I can talk about the weekend all I want.
50 Shades, a fail.
Not completely fail. It's not that bad.
All right.
It's not that good.
It's not. It's not.
It is not that. Look, we have just come out of the theater, and there are women who are saying it is not good.
I read the one book. I didn't read all of them. I thought it was okay. I
Just two
forced
more.
myself to finish it.
There's two more.
It made
All right.
240
Keels.
million this weekend.
Throw up that IMDb. You got that or nah?
All you need to know is Dakota Johnson and Jamie Dornan. That's all you need to know.
Dakota Johnson and Jamie Dornan star in 50 Shades of Grey based on the beloved bestseller books for some reason. You know what? Honestly, it could have been worse,
It could have been.
but I think, you know.
Sitting here having this conversation.
Oh.
Two of you, the boys that I used to have. This is wonderful.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
I'm just sitting here waiting for
It's
you
a
to know
throwback.
that I'm standing here.
Oh, God.
That's true.
Yes.
Like, remember, we're all adults here.
Schmittner.
Mrs.
Oh.
Smittner, yeah, she's in here.
Oh, God.
Got your teachers in here already?
Yeah, that's what I said. All right, so funny story before we start this. So I'm in concession and everything. They're like, Jared, do you remember me? I'm like, yeah, you were my 6th grade teacher and you taught my little sister. And then you're like, and I said to them, so I know what movie you guys are going to go see. And they're like, we're not allowed to say that. And then I was like, it's okay. Schmittner did. So I was like, it's okay. We're all adults here.
Found another one. Hi.
Yep.
I can't take it. This is like, you guys are too old.
Yeah.
50 Shades at Sea.
Well, we're about to do it now.
I'd give it a C. It's not. It's not.
I'm not
horrible.
giving it a C.
It could
I'm-
be worse.
It did not live up to my expectations. I gotta be honest with you.
It made its money, so you're gonna get the sequels now.
What makes money?
But the
Because everybody wants to
actor-
see how close it was to the book.
240 million.
Oh my
Wow,
god.
so far, 240 million
Made
so
a lot
far.
of money.
All right. Have a good night.
Take care.
Those are Jared's old teachers.
Yeah, old teachers. So I guess that's a good way to start off. But Dakota Johnson. Okay.
She played.
Could have picked a better girl.
Could have picked a better girl. I
I
agree.
wanted the original cast who was supposed to be, and
Who was the original cast?
it's supposed to be Charlie Hunnam. I wanted Charlie Hunnam to do that part because he's actually older than that dude, and he could actually pull that off.
Yeah.
It would have seemed okay.
Oh, instead of
What's his face?
Jamie Dornan.
Jamie
Yeah,
Dornan.
it would have been an actual older, a little bit older dude.
It would have worked.
Yeah, he's like
father-figure
he's a dude playing a 27-year-old.
I'm
Charlie
just-
Hunnam's like 36.
I'm gonna make this like 2 minutes, and then after that, I'm gonna pass because I can get this down in 2 minutes, and we'll just go around. I'm gonna put it this. All right, I'm gonna go. All right. So straight off, 50 Shades of Grey is not as bad as everybody's making it, but it is pretty bad.
It's overrated.
It is extremely overrated. I will say this, and I'm not afraid to say this, and I hope that this spreads the word. Okay, this movie is what, 2 hours? Of the 2 hours, you have about 20 minutes of bad sex scenes. That
I wouldn't say bad.
Wait, when we get our turn,
we'll get into it.
Jared,
But I'm just saying, they have missed the mark because they have, I will wait till customers come by. What I'm about to say, it's pretty vulgar. Because they have missed the mark because it did not wake up the head. So, if you catch my drift, no boner. So that's number one. Number two, it's a bunch of, like, the 80 minutes that we do get is a bunch of bad dialogue. The Jose character was hilarious. It's just like, you're in there just to be, like, a jealous type. This is actually based off of, like, old Twilight. All right, I gotta hurry up. All right, the point is that I love, what's-his-face, the dude's name, who played Mr. Grey. Jamie Dornan. I love his doughy face, that, I did something wrong face, that, I fucked up face. The girl got on my nerves. There was no chemistry between the two. On top of that, I mean, the soundtrack was kind of, and Danny Elfman's score was good, but, I mean, we'll get into the soundtrack, but I am gonna get, I'm the cross line between a 1 and a 1.5, but because there were so many unanswered questions and because of the abrupt ending, and because I hate when movies do that. That's one thing I hate, when movies are like, we'll explain it in the sequel. We'll explain it in this one. That's bad marketing right there. So with that, I'm gonna have to give 50 Shades of Grey 50 stars minus 49 stars out of 4. 1 out of 4 stars. Who would like to be next?
Go ahead.
okay, I'm gonna say this right now. 2.5 out of 5, 2.5 out of 4.
Whoa.
The movie's not that bad.
Yeah,
It could have been worse. I've seen worse. I've seen Temptation.
It's shot beautifully.
Temptation was worse.
Yeah, that's. Oh wait, the Passion of the Christ sex scene, slow motion whipping.
Yes, and that came out in February also.
I'm gonna do that. The moment this comes out on DVD, I'm just gonna take the soundtrack from Passion of the Christ, blend it with this, and just be like,
Okay, even though the person on Passion of Christ who played Jesus is now a person of interest. But still, and he just gets struck by lightning during the filming of that movie.
"That's true."
Let's see. The movie could have been worse. It's not that bad.
Just overrated.
It is highly overrated only because
Of the sex.
no.
well,
The sex was okay, it's fine and everything like that.
It's-
But they didn't do what they were supposed to do in the book. There was a lot more. There was supposed to be a tampon scene and all this other stuff.
My one friend was telling me there was supposed to be a dream where she pretends to be like throat fucked or something.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be
They
a
wasn't
lot.
gonna show
Yeah.
that.
Some crazy shit.
Like you have to get an NC-17 rating on it.
Well, I was
and
saying-
still, even with that, they would have made their money.
Do you know what would have been better though? If they did the whole thing, this would have been really cool if they got in her head and it was a monologue while the scenes were happening, and then he touched me so and so,
No,
and then did that. I would have been
hell
alright
no.
with
I
that.
don't want that. I don't want to. I don't want her.
You want someone's voice.
Yeah,
I'm just saying,
yeah. It was like
might have made it better.
So what are you rating it?
Yeah, what are you gonna give
I
this?
told you.
2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's swinging high.
Swinging high, it didn't swing that high.
Christian Grey wasn't swinging that high.
No, Christian Grey was not swinging high. No boner in that movie. He was just like,
No, it's because they can't show that shit.
it's because of her, because it's Dakota,
I
right?
wonder if the actor really did get a boner. I don't know.
Huh?
Do you think he did?
I don't know.
Of course he fucked her. But he's already fucking licked every bit of her on camera.
Yo, the ice scene.
Yeah.
That gave me some ideas. I was just like,
You never done
Well, I saw Do the Right Thing. And I was like,
Yeah,
thank
that's
God
right.
for ice. That's all I was thinking. I was like, thank God for ice. I was like, yo, throw that.
I thought of that. That was funny.
All right, Alex
I have a really
Hughes.
stupid question.
Go ahead.
Wait, never mind.
Go ahead.
No, it's about school. Never mind.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, go ahead. There's no such thing as stupid questions on Guys Night.
Yeah.
Keels?
Some things I didn't get. What was the point of the first movie?
What do you mean?
What was the plot? What's the plot?
Of this?
I mean, yeah.
She gets
okay.
tempted because, you know what? Hey, if I was a girl and there's a billionaire that was attracted to me, I guess I would open up my legs too.
See, if there was a
What?
billionaire that was attracted to Jared and he's a guy, he would still open up his legs.
Damn.
I understand why he's doing. Well, no, I don't really understand. I understand that there's sex in the movie, but why is he doing it though?
Maybe it'll get explained in 2 and 3.
Are we even gonna watch? Are we gonna watch this other ones?
Do we have to watch
Do we have to
we
watch
do.
the other ones?
Because we have to finish.
51 Shades of Grey?
Yes, because 50 Shades Darker, actually.
Yeah. I also don't get why Dakota Johnson character asks for the punishment, then gets mad when he
Because she
punishes him.
expected him not to actually do it.
But you asked for it,
It's-
and he's been whipping you all
it's-
movie.
it's-
There was a red flag when it was like,
no,
we have
it-
that contract for the
No,
relationship.
no,
What the
it's
fuck?
it's a concept. It's a concept of you can't. You ask someone to do it, you expect them if they love you not to do it.
But you have to admit
It's girl
that
logic.
of all the things that she did to him before the whole ending thing.
You don't think that he wasn't gonna whip you?
That's what I'm saying. I'm just like
Didn't you just not get done having sex and him whipping you with the Passion of Christ thing?
the Passion of Christ whipping. I'm telling you, that's what I'm
Can
calling
we
it. It was in
please?
slow motion. It was just like.
Can we please stop calling it that? Please.
Yo,
And Easter's coming up too.
Oh, that's messed up.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see what else. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 4.
Really?
Because like I said, it wasn't that bad. The only reason why it's
on
a
my level.
the only reason why it's a 2 is because it wasn't. I don't know. It's just right there in the middle. The sex scenes made it all right. I thought they were nicely done. I guess.
Yeah, they were actually good.
Um,
At least he wore a condom every time.
Oh yeah,
every time
and,
he
ripped it off, like-
and he wore a condom.
Ripped it off. And like, oh.
Safe sex is the best sex.
This should be a PSA for safe sex.
It is
That was a PSA. Every time they showed it,
He made
I'm
sure
gonna
he
rip the
ripped that
condom.
That was pretty funny. That one scene where she was like, "Oh, I told when the girl Dakota, she was like, oh, they told me on the pill no sexual activity for 4 months." That was pretty funny.
Oh yeah, they did have some scenes that made you laugh. So I guess that's why it's a 2 for me.
Look, if it didn't have like the unanswered questions and we actually got into his head and they spent a little bit more time on that, I would have given it a 1.5, but I can't.
Yeah, it was. It was just average. But all right, that's my take on it.
Alex, you want to say something?
I give it 1 star.
You give it 1 too. Thank you.
Why?
Why?
It was terrible.
Yes. We were laughing like the whole time. It was just like,
I mean, is there anything you were expecting? Did you like read the book? Because I didn't read the book.
I think I would put 50 Shades of Grey, the book itself, in a children's library.
Shut up, Jerry.
I read the first one, but like.
Did you feel anything for any of the scenes? No.
It was just poor. It was poor casting too. I feel like.
Yeah, you're right. It is.
What
It is
is
a
the
little
original
poor
cast?
casting.
I'm telling
What
you.
was the original? Wait, who was gonna be the original girl?
I heard Mila Kunis was trying to like get the role too.
No.
If they'd be
She was trying to though, but she was trying to. Mila Kunis was.
She's fine in that one movie she did with Justin Timberlake, Friends with Benefits.
Oh, I love that movie.
But
Yeah, I would have
I haven't
liked
seen
looking at.
that.
I would have
yeah,
liked
it's a
looking at
good
Mila
movie.
Kunis than.
She's not gonna show her body. That's fine.
Yeah, you know Mila Kunis wouldn't have agreed to
Because, like,
that.
even in that one movie she did with
She would have done the thing that whatchamacallit, Olivia Wilde did in The Change Up.
Pasties.
Yeah, where
Pasties
they
in
paste,
3D,
yeah.
and CGI nipples.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, for Olivia Wilde in The Change Up, and I think Judd Apatow's wife, Leslie Mann, for The Change Up,
CGI nipples.
they put a body double in there because they agreed, because they didn't want to show their nipples.
Oh, okay.
I would have liked looking at Mila Kunis rather than Dakota Johnson though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but she's not gonna show her body, which even in that one movie she did with the dude from How I Met Your Mother.
Was it me or every time that
Oh,
she...
Jason Segel?
Yes, there it
yeah.
is. Yeah, she had like a picture or something of her topless, and it's like, nope, this is fake.
Oh, yeah. Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yup, forgetting sure.
There we go. Was it me or every time that she said English lit, I was thinking about clit? Maybe it's just my mind was in the wrong place.
Yeah, your mind was looking
In the
for
wrong
something
place,
much
because it
dirtier
was
or
like
something.
walking into 50
So
Shades.
we can already say explicit episode anyway. Like,
Oh, this is extremely explicit.
Oh yeah, you already know.
But this is going to be the
I
only review.
I did have to say, I did like him saying, like, I'm not trying to make love. I'm
Trying to
fucking-
fuck, yeah. I have to say
Straight up to
this.
the point.
We're probably the only review site that's going to have a bunch of grown men talking about 50 Shades of Grey.
No, there's probably some out there.
No,
but
I
I
listened to
mean,
ones
We're
today
the best.
about a guy.
we're the best.
I listened
We
to
the
one
best.
today.
Just
This
like
movie
Drake.
does not deserve a soundtrack. The soundtrack was great for this movie.
Yeah, man.
They did not deserve it.
I like
The
the Crazy
Weeknd.
in Love like slowdown they did though.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like the house mix. Yeah.
I like that too.
Like, I like
Throwback.
all the other songs. It's like
Just-
it went.
It's way better than the soundtrack's way better than the movie.
But the
Like that hasn't happened in Hollywood before.
Shouts out to The Weeknd.
And I have to say the shots were actually great. Like helicopter shots and plane shots. They were
It's shot beautifully.
perfectly. Yeah,
Like that's what I
was
said. Like, oh my gosh, this movie. If I had the camera for it, I'd do so many more amazing things for
It's
this movie
because,
than what it deserves. I would. Like every shot in this movie was beautiful, except for the Passion of the Christ whipping.
Okay.
But
Okay, for this, like, for also a little trivia stuff like that. But
The dialogue
hey.
almost made me fall asleep.
Okay, the director of this thing did another movie with it's a foreign film. A lot of explicit sex and everything like that. Lesbian movie. The people in that movie said they will never work with that director of what she made them do in that movie.
damn.
So, when all the hype for this movie came out, I was like, I wanted to see if it's gonna get there. It didn't get there.
It's banned. Well, it's banned. Where? Hold on. Somewhere banned it. One country.
What,
for-
50 Shades?
Yeah.
Who cares?
It's banned
The
in a
movie-
couple.
The movie still made about
Highest grossing
Nine-
rated R film so far. Yeah.
Yeah.
In history. All right, I think that's about it that can be said about
Yeah.
50 Grades of I mean, shit. I mean, 50 Shades of Grey. I think I had it right before. Fail.
50 Shades of Failure.
Cadillac missed out on this one. I think he made a wise move there.
Yeah.
No. Somehow
I would have liked to hear his take on it though.
We're gonna have to.
He would have just been like, I'm done.
We're gonna have to. No, it's like we're gonna have to lock him into a room and make him watch this.
That sounds more explicit than watching. Damn. Okay, lock him into the room. Okay, so with that said, this
Heck, at
is
least he's not gonna be tied up the rope.
All right.
from the store.
Can you imagine being blindfolded watching the Terrence movie the whole time?
Yo, imagine like watching the movie like hung up just like this. Oh, the blood to my head is just getting. All right, I'm getting carried away. So it's been Jared Avery,
This is Keels.
Rashawn.
Alex.
and remember, we do what we do for the sake of the podcast.
Oh, for the sake of this damn podcast.
Until next time.